Bonjour tout le monde, comment ça va? Bonjour à tous, comment ça va? Ça va? J'espère que tout le monde ça va. Et aujourd'hui, on va apprendre les parties du corps. So, bienvenue dans ce live. Welcome into the live. And today we are going to learn body parts in French. Les parties du corps. Vous êtes prêts? Commençons. Ok? So first, la tête. La tête. La tête. Which means head. La tête. Répétez avec moi. La tête. Head. Okay? Next, les yeux. Les yeux. Les yeux. Am I audible, guys? Say yes in the chat box. And say bonjour. Okay? So let's continue. Les yeux. Les yeux, which means eyes. And if we talk for one eye, so l'œil. L'œil. Okay? L'œil. And for two eyes, both eyes, in French, les yeux. Répétez avec moi. Les yeux. Okay? Next, le nez. Le nez, which means nose. Le nez. Okay? Le nez, which means nose. Next, la bouche. La bouche, which means mouth. Okay? La bouche, which means mouth. Okay? Next, les oreilles. Les oreilles. Répétez avec moi. Oreilles. Les oreilles. Oreilles means ears. Okay? Les oreilles. Okay? Next, le bras. Le bras, which means arm. Arm, the whole hand. Arm, le bras. Next, la main, which means hand. La main. La main, which means hand. Next, la jambe. La jambe, which means leg. Okay, repeat after me. La jambe, which means leg. Next, les doigts. Les doigts. Les doigts means fingers. Les doigts, fingers. Okay. Next, le pied. Le pied, which means foot. Okay. Foot. So let's repeat one more time. Okay. Listen carefully. Okay. After this session, I will do one quiz also. At the end of the session, I will do one quiz. Okay. So let's repeat with me. La tête. La tête, which means head. And for the hairs, what we will say? Les cheveux. Les cheveux, which means hairs. Okay? Les cheveux. Répétez avec moi. Les cheveux, which means hair. Okay? So, la tête, which means head. Both eyes, les yeux. For both eyes, what we will say? Les yeux. Okay? Repeat with me. Les yeux. Eyes. Les yeux. Eyes. Okay? Le nez. Le nez, which means nose. Le nez, which means nose. La bouche. La bouche, which means mouth. Les oreilles. Les oreilles, which means ears. Les oreilles. Répétez avec moi. Les oreilles, which means ears. Okay. La bha, which means arm. Okay. La bha. Repeat it one. La bha, which means arm. Okay. Next, la ma. Repeat it one. La ma, which means hand. Okay. Hand. La ma. Okay. Next, la jom, which means leg. Okay. La jom. Repeat after me. La jom, hand. Okay. Next, le duva, which means yes, très bien, fingers. Le duva, which means fingers. And last one, la pied, which means foot. La pied, which means foot. Okay. And for the whole face, what we will say? Visage. Okay. Le visage. Okay. Hope you understand, guys. Now, we will repeat one more time and then we will practice some expressions related to body parts. Okay. So, first, la tête. Can you tell English? La tête, head. Okay. La tête, head. Okay. Les yeux. Les yeux. Yes, très bien. Eyes. And repeat after me. Les yeux, which means eyes. And if we talk one for one eye, then l'œil, O-E-I-L, and L apostrophe O-E-I-L, and we will pronounce l'œil. Okay, l'œil. And this one, nose. And in French, can you tell in the chat box? Don't be shy. Très bien. Le nez. Okay? Le nez. Très, très bien. Next. Who will tell? Mouth. In French, la. Très bien. Bouche. Okay? Répétez after me. Répétez avec moi. La bouche. La bouche. Okay? Next, ears. And what we will tell in French? In French, ears. Les oreilles. Très bien. Okay? For arm. Très bien. Le bras. Okay? For hand. In French, la main. Très bien. Leg, la jambe. Repeat after me. Jambe. Okay. Next, for fingers, les doigts. Les doigts, which means fingers. For foot, very good, excellent, guys. La pied. Très bien. Okay. So now we are going to do one rapid fire round. Okay. I am going to say in English. You are going to say in French. Okay. Vous êtes prêts? Commençons. Nose. Très bien. Le nez. Mouth. Very nice. La bouche. Leg. Très bien. La jambe. Très bien. Vous êtes très bien. Fingers. Fingers. Les doigts. fingers. Les doigts. Okay? Les doigts, which means fingers. Foot. Very nice. Le pied. Eyes. Très bien. Les yeux. Ears. Les oreilles. Très très bien. Hand. Très bien. La main. La. Okay? Because tête, it is feminine. So we will write la tête. Okay? So don't forget to write la tête. Les yeux. Le nez. Nez is masculine. So we will write le nez. La for feminine. Le for masculine. And les for plural. Okay? So don't. So in everything is masculine and feminine. So don't forget la, in. Okay. So la tête, head. Les yeux, eyes. Le nez, nose. La bouche, mouth. Les oreilles, ears. Les bras, arm. La main, hand. La jambe, leg. Et les doigts, fingers. Le pied, foot. Very nice. Très bien. Now we are going to practice some expressions related to body parts. Okay. So first expression is Avoir mal à la tête. Avoir mal à la tête. Which means Avoir mal à la tête. Which means j'ai mal à la tête. Okay. Headache, which means headache. In English, headache. And you can use like j'ai mal à la tête. Okay. So avoir mal à la tête, which means have a headache. So if you have headache, how to say in French? J'ai mal à la tête. Okay. J'ai mal à la tête. Okay. A tête, which means head. And if you want to say headache, so j'ai mal à la tête. Okay. Next expression is ouvrir les yeux. Ouvrir les yeux. Okay. Ouvrir les yeux, which means, répétez avec moi, ouvrir les yeux, which means open your eyes. Open your eyes. Or if you want to say be aware, so how to say? Ouvrir les yeux. Okay. So les yeux means eyes. Ouvrir, which means open. So ouvrir les yeux, open your eyes, or be aware. Okay. Be aware. Open your eyes. Ouvrir les yeux. Répétez avec moi. Ouvrir les yeux, which means open your eyes or be aware. Okay. Next, prêter l'oreille. Prêter l'oreille. Can you guess? Can you guess? What does it mean? Very nice. Oreille, which means ears. Prêter l'oreille, which means listen carefully. Okay. So in the classroom, teachers also always say, prêter l'oreille. Listen carefully. Prêter l'oreille to their students. Prêter l'oreille. Listen carefully. Okay. So repeat after me. Prêter l'oreille, which means listen carefully. Okay. Next expression is garder la bouche fermée. Garder la bouche fermée, which means la bouche means mouth. Very good, guys. Et garder la bouche fermée, which means Keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. So teachers say this a lot. Yes. Keep your mouth closed. And in French, garder la bouche fermée. Répétez avec moi. Garder la bouche fermée. Garder la bouche fermée. Ok? Next. Donner un coup de main. Donner un coup de main. Donner un coup de main. Répétez avec moi. Donner un coup de main, which means help someone. To help someone, donner un coup de main. Okay? For example, je t'aide. Je donne un coup de main. It is an expression. Okay? Donner un coup de main. Je donne un coup de main, which means I help someone. Okay? Next. Now I'm going to do one mini role play. So here teacher and student. So teacher, ouvrez les yeux. Ouvrez les yeux. And student, j'ai mal à la tête. Then teacher said, Prêter l'oreille. Who is like the student? Type me. You understand, guys? Ouvrez les yeux, which means open your eyes or be aware. Then student said, j'ai mal à la tête. I have headache. Then teacher, what said teacher? Prêter l'oreille, which means listen carefully. Okay. So this is a short conversation, funny conversation. Okay. Now I am going to say the sentence, the phrase, what I taught, and you are going to say in English. Are you ready, guys? Okay. So first sentence, very easy. Avoir mal à la tête. Très bien. Which means to have a headache. Avoir mal à la tête. Can you make one sentence with this phrase? Avoir mal à la tête? Yes, very nice. J'ai mal à la tête. Ou tu as mal à la tête. Ou ma fille a mal à la tête. Okay, my daughter has headache. So you can use like that. Ouvrir les yeux. Ouvrir. Sorry. Ouvrir les yeux, which means open your eyes. Open your eyes or be aware. So, ouvrir les yeux. Répétez avec moi. Ouvrir les yeux. What does it mean? Very nice. Très bien. Open your eyes. Okay. Next, listen carefully. How to say in French? Très bien. Prêter l'oreille. Répétez avec moi. Prêter l'oreille. Okay. Next, keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. How to say in French? Garder la bouche fermée. Okay. Keep your mouth closed. Garder la bouche fermée. Okay. Next, to help someone. How to say in French? To help someone. Very nice. Très bien. Donner un coup de main. Par exemple, je donne un coup de main. Okay? Je donne un coup de main. I help someone. Okay? Très bien. Parfait. Now I'm going to end the live. Okay. So, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Avoir, à bientôt. Like, share and subscribe. À bientôt.